the living insurance policy. Inside whales race to save its native flora while most people think of doomsday in terms of bunkers or survival kits. For conservationists Ellen Baker and Kevin Maginn, the ultimate survival tool is much smaller, a handful of seeds. Operating out of a specialized lab within the National Botanical Gardens of Wales in Carmarthenshire, Baker and Maginn are building a living genetic library. Their mission is to safeguard the nation's plant life against an increasingly unpredictable future, ensuring that if a catastrophe, be it a flood, drought, or landslide, wipes out local populations, the ecosystem can be rebuilt from scratch. More than just a backup plan, the work of these doomsday collectors is often misunderstood as a purely theoretical exercise for a global apocalypse. In reality, their efforts are already providing immediate, practical solutions to ecological loss. A prime example is the shore dock, one of the rarest dock species in the world. After a landslide in the Vale of Glamorgan destroyed one of its last 3 known locations, the duo was able to use their stored seeds to restore the species to its habitat. However, the scale of the challenge is immense. High stakes. Wales is home to roughly 60 plant species found nowhere else on Earth. The threat level: 1/6 of all plants in Wales are currently threatened with extinction. The progress gap: despite collecting over 5 million seeds since 2018, only 11% of Wales' 15,000 species have been successfully banked. The hidden value of biodiversity, a common obstacle in conservation, is what Kevin Maginn calls plant blindness, the tendency for people to overlook the vital role plants play in our survival. The loss of a single species isn't just a botanical tragedy. It creates a knock-on effect throughout the entire food chain. Ecosystem resilience. Diverse plant life helps soil stay healthy and mitigates the impact of floods. Pollination and AMP, food security. Fewer plants mean fewer pollinators, like bees, which directly reduces crop yields and impacts local economies. Genetic gold mines, wild relatives of common crops, such as sea radish and sea cabbage, carry resilient genes that can help modern agriculture resist new pests and diseases. Maginn even notes that certain species related to quinoa may hold potential for medical breakthroughs, such as cancer-fighting compounds. A race against time and nature. The job is a grueling logistical puzzle. To ensure a successful collection, the team must hit a biological window that can last only a few days. If they miss the moment a plant releases its seeds, they may have to wait years for the next opportunity. The process is fraught with natural frustrations. Unpredictable cycles. Species like the juniper can be notoriously difficult, sometimes taking 3 years to produce fruit. Nature's interference. Even with perfect timing, seeds can be eaten by wildlife or dispersed by the wind before they can be gathered. Climate pressure. As extreme weather events become more frequent due to climate change, the window to find and collect these species is narrowing. A global safety net. The Welsh Seed Bank does not act in isolation. Half of every collection is sent to the Millennium Seed Bank in Sussex, a facility designed to withstand floods, bombs, and even radiation. This global vault holds over 2 billion seeds, acting as a final failsafe for ecosystems on every continent. For Baker and Maginn, the goal is clear: to ensure that when a species disappears from the wild, it doesn't disappear from the world. If we weren't doing the work that we're doing, then it's likely that plant populations that will disappear in the future won't have a backup seed collection. Conclusion: by meticulously documenting and storing the genetic blueprints of Wales' flora, these conservationists are providing a vital buffer against ecological collapse, ensuring that the nation's natural heritage can survive even the most severe environmental shifts.